Welcome back to part 3, the baking process. You will need to preheat your oven. Mine is 260 degrees Celsius. You want it on its hottest. Place your Dutch oven inside the oven to warm up and then move over to your dough for the scoring. My dough has been in the fridge overnight and then the freezer for 40 minutes before I score. I like to put butter on the base of the dough and my baking sheet to soften the crust. My children prefer a softer crust. Put your dough onto your baking sheet and add some rice flour. The rice flour gives a nice white contrast to the scoring detail once it's baked, as it doesn't turn brown. I use a piece of cotton to section off the dough just to help with the design. I start by lightly drawing the design using a skewer and then making deeper cuts with my scoring lamp. I then also use scissors to make some scissor detail work. I like to use them at an angle. It gives more of a chevron pattern. If you use it at 90 degrees, you end up with more of a square pattern. After that's done, I do the deep expansion score down the middle and get the Dutch oven out of the oven. I then place tinfoil in the base of the Dutch oven. This also assists with softening the crust. Lid goes on and into the oven for 7 minutes. After 7 minutes, I make that score deeper for the expansion down the middle. It goes back in the oven for 15 minutes with lid on. I then remove the lid and bake without the lid at 200 degrees Celsius for a further 30 minutes. Keep an eye on your bread. You want it to get a really nice dark brown color, so it all depends on your oven. I normally go by watching it and then decide when it looks done. Take it out the oven, place on a cooling rack to cool, and wait at least 1 hour till it's totally cool before slicing. Look how nice and soft that base is too.